Hi my friends, and welcome to our next video with the daily practice. I have put myself in a different position because of the light, because it's spring and we have so much light now. So let's see if this is better, where the camera can actually focus on me. So I hope you're doing well where you are in the world. I'm enjoying these videos so much, making them, and I just sense that they are very helpful. I know not many people are using them, but those of you who are using them and who feel they are benefiting you, I think that's very special. Because it is so important where we are right now. As human beings, it is incredibly important to feel that we're moving forward, because a lot in our lives and a lot in the world can really make us feel very stuck very often. And I was talking about last time, crazy, you can feel very crazy, feel like I must be on the wrong track because everything feels so difficult. So these videos are really here to help you who feels you enjoy, and it's good for you to have a helping hand on your way, so that you do not feel crazy. Because deciding this path, choosing this path and deciding to be more focused on our inner life is, as I see it, the only the only important thing you can possibly do. There is nothing as important as that. So there might be some thumping noises because my husband is building a new roof for the house, half of the house. So there is nothing as important as going within and connecting with ourselves. And I think there are so many things we can talk about, but this is what these videos basically are all about. And one of the major challenges for us is to remember this truth, that my connection with me is fundamental. There is no life really without me connecting with me. There is no true joy without me connecting with me. There is no wisdom without me connecting with me. And there are really no true deep relationships without me connecting with me. So the big challenge is that we have learnt over thousands of years that is not important. We've been brainwashed, and no, it's nobody's fault. There's no one to blame. It was a time of going into amnesia. We've been in a type of sleep, a very deep sleep, far away from our true selves for many thousands of years, on the earth plane. When we leave the body, we go back we go back to the truth and connecting completely with ourselves again. But as soon as we go into the physical reality, we lose that connection. And humanity has been in this very, very deep sleep for so long. So when we go through the veil, when we're born, we forget all of that we were experiencing in the spiritual realm, and we sort of dump back into that hole that we were in before, where everybody is really telling us that there's nothing important about us, and there's nothing great about us, and all we need to do is focus our attention outward, so that we can do a whole lot of things to make something out of the person we are. Because we are really nothing, we have to build up onto us. And we have to acquire all these things from outside to become something. And our life, if we want to have an interesting life, we have to have a lot of hobbies and a lot of interests and a lot of things that bring our attention away from ourselves. And that will give us a rich life. And the great shift we're in now is realizing that is not true. It's wonderful to have your focus outward and to be inspired by all sorts of things. But the phase we're in now is to really, for most of us, to really let all that go, because it became so painful. And when we have just let it go and spent some time, it might be a whole lifetime, it might be some months, it might be some years, focusing deep within ourselves, we can start to bring our attention back onto the world around us and be interested in all sorts of things. But we will be coming from a different place. So these videos are really just reminding you and really speaking the voice that you have within you. I am really your inner voice telling you that there is nothing in this world more interesting and important than you. You connecting with you and you realizing the importance of it. So understanding that enormous strive for something outside us, for all these interesting things, amazing things, incredible things outside of us, that striving has to come to an end, and it does come to an end naturally. And that was what I was describing last time, the type of limbo state we come into where we feel that everything just feels strange, really, really strange. But the process is this is really this is coming to life. This is what happens. We come to life, and it can. It is so amazing. It is a miracle, really, when it happens. How we shift our attention away from the world around us and onto ourselves. And the miracle is that we realize that all that we were searching for is within us, and much, 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 much more. So it is in the beginning, when this happens, it's like we can't do anything else. All we can do is just let ourselves, let that old life go, and just sink into ourselves. And when we've been there for a while, we start to feel the richness. We start to feel the aliveness. We start to feel our true selves that is rising up from within. And then the mind comes after. The mind gets the realization, oh, okay, that's what is the truth. The truth is that all I need to do is reconnect with myself, and everything I was looking for before I find within me. And so it is beautiful. It is life-changing. It is, as I said last time, it's being born. Really, you feel that you are really being born for the first time. Because you're not just born into the physical realm, your spirit is being born into your body. You are allowing your spirit to take over your body, so that you become an awake spiritual being in physical form. So what a shift, and what a relief that we no longer have to look outside ourselves. That all the richness, all the aliveness, all the abundance, all the feelings of peace, and the feeling that everything's okay, it's all coming from in here. We don't have to look for some politician doing something or saying something so that finally we can feel, oh, okay, now everything's starting to calm down. I feel safe now. No. When we get this deep connection with ourselves, we know that everything is all right, is okay, that everything is moving forward in divine order, and it has always been. So the striving which we can feel still we have now, although we have come so far connecting with ourselves, we can still have this voice going on in our mind which is saying, I wonder when the world is going to calm down. I wonder when there's going to be peace on earth. I so look forward to that day. And when we look around us, we can see it doesn't look like peace is going to come very soon. But when we keep doing these exercises, we keep just telling ourselves, I don't need to look out there for the peace, because the peace is already in me. I don't need to look for someone to do something, to say something, to start something, to change something in the world out there so that I can feel peace, because I am already at peace. So the waiting ends. We don't need the world to be in a certain way. We don't need anybody to be in a certain way or do certain things, or bombs not to fall. We don't need that anymore to feel the peace. We feel the peace anyway. And this is when we realize that how soothing it is to be with ourselves, to just be with ourselves, to have a life that is very kind, very loving towards ourselves, to rest when we need to rest, eat foods that we enjoy to eat and that feel good in our body, be with people we like to be with if we want to, with animals we like to be with, be in nature if we want to do that, to actually start to truly enjoy our lives. And we know with ourselves that this is not abandoning the world around us. The world is still out there. But we are focusing on getting to thrive in this world and getting to hear the voice that's saying, which is the voice of God, that is saying everything is well. And it has always been well. And the peace you're looking for is already in here. And so we not only get to feel peace, we actually start to feel enormous amounts of joy. And we can feel, what do you call it, excited about life. And very, very, just see everything good. And so just going back to all the unrest in the world, and I've mentioned this before and you've probably heard it many places, that we are going through an enormous cleansing process of the earth. And so all the bitterness and hatred and all these very negative and low vibrating emotions in every single person, and even in the earth herself, there are areas where there's lots of anger and resentment actually energetically stored in the earth. All that has to come up like a big cyst. It has to actually come up to the surface and be released. And so that is why, one of the reasons why the world is so incredibly chaotic, because all this bad old stuff that has been stored in the earth and in human hearts, it has to be released. And each person has to come to a point where they stop, as I mentioned last time, they stop the judgment. They start to love. They let go of the past. what he said and she did and why they did, and all that resentment and negativity towards what happened once to me or to others or whatever, to simply let that go and to love what was. Get to a point where you can say, it's okay, whatever happened in the past. If everything in my life is happening for a reason, everything that happened in the past happened for a reason. And each person who comes to earth is here to learn. And on earth, as it has been until now, we had to go through these very, very painful things to learn and to grow and to shed. So it's like a cleanse. All these terrible things we have been going through and the earth has been going through is actually at this point in time a cleanse. And so we can wish, when we look at the news and we look at all this that's going on, we hear about it, we can have this feeling that I wish it would just stop. Just stop. Stop, everybody, just stop what you're doing. But this we have to overcome. We have to get past it and get to the point where we realize, okay, all I need to do is come and help myself feel good. Heal my own hurts in me. And that way I am raising the level of consciousness within all of creation. And also I need to stop pointing and judging at whatever's happening out there and realize with myself that it's all happening for a reason. Whatever anybody's saying, whatever anybody's doing is happening for a reason, and I can't understand it. But I have all the power in my hands to create a life for myself that is as I want it to be. It can have all the love, all the joy, all the peace, all the good feelings, the good health that I want in my life. I can do that and start my own little garden and make that really beautiful. And it doesn't matter how old I am, who I am, what I've ever done, how bright I am, I can do it. And that is really what I came to do. I did not come here to sit and wait for the world to change and to be nice and good. I came here to create my own little haven and to let the joy and the love just spread from me into my environment. And some people might not like it at all. They might think it's very strange and wrong what I'm doing, and they might turn their back on me. But all I can really do is just keep going. Just keep following my path. And as I've mentioned before, stand strong. Because there will be, I can see in my own life, because I believed this from, I was very little, I believed life can be so beautiful. And when I looked around at how people were living their lives, I thought, my goodness, why do human beings make their lives so boring? It's so boring, and it's so dull, and it's so grey. And who do you actually meet who is actually really happy and vibrant and really enjoying their lives? They all seem locked in and more or less depressed. Why can't they see what I can see? And so I have had a lot of resistance, and see, this is what happens, that when you open your eyes to the wonders of life, the beauty of life, and all the joy that's waiting for you, and realizing that everybody else can have it too, there will be people who stand in your way and say, you're so stupid and you're so hopeless, because they don't want to take that step. They don't want to release all their negativity from their own lives, so they can't stand you shining your light and believing in all goodness for everyone. They can't stand it. So they will do what they what they can to stop you and to convince you that you're wrong. And so I can see that, I can just see that in my own life. All I needed to do was just keep going. Because this is the truth. I mean, it might not resonate with you, but this is what I have discovered is the truth. That life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. And you are so special. You came here with your special light. Imagine that. That the light you shine shines nowhere else. It does not exist in all of creation, no matter which planet you go to. Your special light is only yours. And you came here to shine it. And the other thing that is so fantastic is when you start shining your light, you have fun. You enjoy life. So it's, in a way, you can think, okay, God created this whole human experience. And you can take a subject as sexuality. So making a baby is a really, really wonderful experience. Having sex with your partner and making a baby is a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful experience. God wants us to enjoy life. God wants us to enjoy, to give birth to ourselves. And so he's put these two together, that doing what you love to do is going to give you the harvest. So there's no hard work anymore. So he's really telling us, she's telling us, keep doing what you love to do. What makes you excited, makes you want to sing and dance. Whatever you do when you feel really joyful, follow that path. And you'll be doing exactly what you came to do. And you will be helping people more than you could in any other way. The way you bring the change that you came to bring is not by doing hard work. It's by enjoying yourself. It's just so fascinating. So we have to release the idea that we need to do hard work. It's leaving us. It's leaving our lives now. There's really no such thing as hard work. So the challenge for us now is to simply release. Release the limiting beliefs. That for me to learn on this planet, I have to go through really bad things. This is an old belief, and it was true once, but it's not true anymore. So the new belief is, we don't need beliefs. We just need the truth. And the truth is that when I truly enjoy myself, my light shines the brightest, and I am helping the most. So this is the message for us. Enjoy yourself right where you are. And know that you did not come here to wait for the world to be peaceful and nice and wonderful and everybody to be good. You came here to simply let the world go and just start shining your light. Have fun. So that was what I wanted to share today. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And we're going to do our little relaxation exercise. And I'll just see, maybe we'll look at the Easter eggs because it's Easter now. And we'll do that. These are little eggs that you blow out, and our children, they painted them many years ago. So we'll go and do that now. Okay. So find a place where you can really be comfortable and relax. Lie down if you like, or you can sit if you like. And start to bring your focus on your breath. Just feeling how the cool, lovely air is entering your nostrils, your nose, and traveling all the way down into your belly. Feel the softness and the pleasure in your belly, in your lower belly, under your navel. Allow this area to become so soft and so pleasant. Feel how the air is bringing all this life force into you, feeding every cell of your body with oxygen and nutrients. And when you're ready, let the air go through your nose very slowly. Feeling all the wonderful substances being released as you breathe this way. Sense how large you become. We are spending this time together, taking our attention away from the world around us and bringing it into ourselves. Feeling us, our body, our mind, our spirit, our energy being. We are one world of energy, of life force, and of spirit. And we are allowing ourselves to simply notice that. Bringing as much of our attention just onto us. We are here. We are now. We have been through a long journey of life. And this very moment, we are giving to ourselves. Just feeling the breath coming in, into the soft belly. And when we're ready, slowly releasing the breath. Sensing how when we breathe out, we simply let go of anything, a thought, some tension, something we just no longer need. We're just giving it back to the universe. We can see our inner child, that it's tidying up its little house or playground and taking away what is no longer needed. And all we need to do is just lift it up into the air and let it go. As Louise Hay said once, wrap it up in the pink of love and set it free. Anything that happened to us, we can wrap it up in love. Lift up our hands and just see how it flies off and it becomes the white dove it once was. It just felt like something very different. And the reason why these things that we are holding on to that still are painful, the reason why they're painful is that we're holding on to them. So all we need to do is just imagine ourselves taking whatever it is, a thought, an event, a person, anything, a memory, something we once did that we feel bad about, And the angels are around us. Jesus is by our side. And really, all the masters are with us all the time. We have helpers everywhere. And all they're saying is, just let it go. Just let it go. It's not you. It was an experience. And you are free if you want to be. You can set yourself free right now, today. There's no one in the world who wants you to hold on to this. So you are free to just take whatever has been a burden for you and to say, I can let this go. Just let it go. And so right now we'll do this little exercise. If you can see there's something in your world, in your life, that is making you heavy, making you sad, you can just take that sadness, whatever emotion it is, and kiss it goodbye. Say, I can let you go now. I don't need you anymore. The event, whatever happened or is happening, is still there. But my negative emotion, I'm going to let that go. So you can take it and put it in front of you. And you can just give it your love. That feeling, whatever it was, whatever it is, send your light and love onto it. Lift it up in your hands and say, I release you with love. I let you go forever. And see how it flies off into the sky as this white dove that it once was. It had just been held down into a dark place. And feel with your breath, just take a nice long deep breath and feel how free you are right now. You have let go of something that was really hard. And now you don't need it anymore. You have released it out of your life. Whatever it was. With this action, now you are lighter and more free than you have ever been. Feel how good that feels when you let go of something you no longer need. Come back to your breath. Feel the cool air. Feel the softness of the body. Sense how every cell, every fiber of your being is more free and alive now than it was before, because you have released something out of your every cell. Your whole energy system is vibrating at a higher level. You have made more place for joy, for peace, for love. And you can thank yourself for what you just did. Sense the relaxation of the body. Feel the whole body in its entirety. Your head, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your torso, your hips, your legs, your feet, and all the energy around your body. And you can see, if you like, your helpers or angels or whatever you want to see. They're holding you and shining their light onto you, sending their love to you. reminding you that you are never, ever alone. You are a part of a community. You are a part of the human community, but you are also a part of the spiritual community. And ever since you were created, you have had helpers around you. We just can't see them with the human eye. Most of us can't, but they are there. And all they wish for you is to enjoy yourself, to feel good about being you, exactly as you are right now. Not the one you're going to become in a few days or years' time, but the you that you are right now. They want you to love that, to feel good about that, to feel strong, feel your own inner strength, and know that you are on a journey of growth. You did not come here to be something special. You just came to be you. And your helpers around you just wish you to love being you. So take a nice deep breath. And you might imagine your inner child in front of you, looking up at you, or sitting on your lap. And you take your arms around that little child. If you can, if it's okay with you, and just open your heart and tell this child, tell your true self that you love you. You love you. I love you. And just hold that little child. I love you so much. And just feel the love you have for yourself. And that is the love that God has for you. The infinite, endless, abundant love. The love that never ends. That is what you are bathing in. And so we can feel that we're loving ourselves. We can also just feel that we are receiving the love that is there for us. And reminding ourselves that love is who we are. The feeling of receiving and giving love, that flow of love, is who we are. Feel your whole body glowing with this golden light. Feel how you are right where you are meant to be, and that life ahead of you is full of joy and peace and love, and that you are in a community of love. That's the truth. Take a nice long deep breath all the way into your belly. And let it go. And when you're ready, start to move your body a little bit. Wriggle your toes, wriggle your fingers. Feel how it feels to be you right now. And come up and stretch. And when you're ready, come back to me and say goodbye. Okay, my friends, thank you for this time. Happy Easter to all of you, and may you feel the joy that is just jumping out of your heart. Feel the excitement about what you came to bring, and discover the things that you can do in your life that really bring you joy, and know that this is the way you are changing the world in a very powerful way. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.